A woman who shot in the public limelight when she rubbed the shoulders with a man who was to become the 8th Vice President of the Republic of Kenya, the late Michael Kijana Wamalwa, and the late got married in one of the most colorful and memorable weddings in the Kenyan history. But only 6 months later, into the union, Vyonne was rendered a widow after the husband. The late Wamalwa Kijana died while receiving treatment in London hospital, barely an year after ascending the country's second most powerful position. A young family thrust into the unknown, a task of bringing up her children she carried with enthusiasm and commitment for the 14 years until her death Thursday morning. According to her sister Stephanie Muite, was living with her in Ishuga at the outskirts of Nanyuki town, who rushed her to the hospital after developing complications. The late Vyonne had been ailing from October 2017 and was receiving treatment at the Outspan Hospital in Nyeri. The management of Nanyuki Cottage Hospital declined to talk to the media concerning the cause of her death. The management of Nanyuki Cottage Hospital declined to take to the media concerning her cause of the death. Her body was transferred to the Lee Funeral Home in Nairobi, where she was received by her brother-in-law and Water Cabinet Secretary Eugene Wamalwa, who spoke on behalf of the family. News of her death, however, cast the country and her family in the mourning, with various leaders eulogizing her for the role she played. In a statement, President Uhuru Kenyatta described the late Vyonne Wamalwa as an outstanding woman who served the country with dedication and commitment. On his part, Deputy President William Ruto described her as a philanthropist who took the orphans and less privileged under her wing and gave their lives new meaning. He also described her as a strong woman who braved adversity to raise a young family with little time to grieve her husband. Foreign Affairs Cabinet Secretary Ambassador Amina Mohammed, in a statement, described Mrs. Wamalwa as a consummate diplomat, an expert negotiator, and a well-spoken, passionate patriot, qualities that have come alive during the United Nations Conference of Trade and Development and the 6th Tokyo International Conference of African Development, conferences held in Nairobi in 2016. Vyonne was until her death the Deputy Director in the Asia and Australia Directorate in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, a ministry she had been pleased to be serving in the various capacities. I'm Jane Munga.